go too.
So, I Chuck, the comedian who co-runs the podcast, pins the comments. Remember that. And so I the Q was, how did you think of this episode? And my A was, it was awesome. So I've had a little bit of an experience with comedians other than do you go to your dad's shows?
No, we're not allowed to bring kids to shows.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, just as a general rule. Probably not.
You stay home alone? I always stay with my general, my dad's doing. Or if I'm super, super lucky, my dad. If I'm super, super lucky, my mom. I don't really get to see her a lot. I only see her like every 3 months. Not, yeah, my mom and dad have been split up 2 years. It was great. Yeah, I got a similar story. What? My parents were never married.
Damn, that was weird.
What?
I was looking down. I got my balance shifted really weird, and I started wobbling. I was like, "Whoa, this is not good."
Okay.
Check your blood sugar.
It's fine. Trust me, my blood sugar's sugary. Switch cameras.
I'm really nervous.
Don't worry about it. All you gotta do is talk about kid stuff you're gonna already want to talk about anyway, probably.
Squeeze closer. You're good. All right, I should be good.
I'm thirsty. I haven't drank much.
All right.
I haven't drank
Let me order 2 sweet teas.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I'm being nervous.
A live video?
Yeah. Other than when my friends screen recorded me and him. Other than when Harrison screen recorded me and him playing Minecraft and then had captions. That's so fun.
You ready for Christmas next week? We're gonna talk about that. Mind your business. I don't know. So it's none of your business. That was gross.
I said excuse me.
I know. I know you have. For everybody waiting, we're just waiting to get a couple drinks over here, and we're going to be going in just a second. It's okay, I said. got a little cotton mouth, don't think they're scared to talk on you. That's crazy. It's easy, buddy. It's easy. You don't realize it, but you've been talking on live already for 3 minutes. Because it's already done. Yeah, but also on mine. Yeah, you've already been talking live to everybody on my Facebook too. All right. Okay. Getting it ready to go?
Yeah, we're already ready. Right now, we can start going.
Yeah, all right, here we go. So, welcome everybody to Funnier In Person, episode 6. Today's special guest,
Kid edition.
That's right. We brought our kids. So, Dirty, you brought your son,
Trenton, aka Man, aka what's up, AKA?
He doesn't know what AKA is. All right, and I brought my son Jackson, otherwise known as Jax. So anyway, we brought these guys because stop. Nothing. He's also trying to give me an AKA. I'm like, you ain't got no AKA.
You need an AKA? You got an AKA?
Oh, we'll get one.
What's your other AKA, Jack?
Jax. I was trying to tell him what AKA means.
I know what AKA means.
He knows. You don't know. You gotta step it up.
Also known as. Anyway, so like I said, we're doing a kids edition.
Yes, we are.
It's the kids
For Christmas
podcast.
kind of fake to you.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing this, and we're going to do 2 episodes of this. We're going to do one today, and we're going to do one after Christmas, because the whole purpose of this is we want to see, first of all, a comedian's way of having their kids tell them first of all, how it is.
We are starving artists.
Right.
And what do they want for Christmas?
Yeah, we're going to talk about what they want for Christmas. But we also want to get their perspective on how it is to live with a comedian.
Who's always making jokes. Yeah, we're going to get that to you. Yeah. Somebody who's always making jokes and maybe not, serious at times, but it probably could be, we're going to get that from their perspective. I can just say completely, like, the idea that I'm a jokester, and I love to joke, and I love to play with my son. And sometimes he does go too far, but I also know it's my fault kind of thinking.
Absolutely.
I'm always joking with him.
Right.
And it's like, this is the wine, but you can't cross it.
In fact, on the way here, me and Jax were having a talk about cussing. And he goes, are you going to be cussing on your podcast? I said, not today.
I'm going to try not to.
I'm going to do everything I can to not cuss today. Because we have to set a good example for these boys, especially if they do grow up in our footsteps,
Stop the camera.
Stop the camera.
Stop the camera. My son saying,
oh, stop cat.
So let me
I don't really like words from my generation.
Let me not. My son saying that I do curse. I do curse.
I curse. There's no doubt.
My kid hears it. But today for the show, we're going to act like we do.
Yeah, we're going to act like we're good parents. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. Trenton, first of all, tell us how old you are. You're 10 years old, Jackson?
I'm 10 years old.
All right, and you grow up in a home with your father and your mother, and I am Jackson's only active parent in the household.
Because mom is doing college and working.
Right, and then you throw on.
I like that he's so understanding.
He is. Also, what's going on is on the weekends when we go out of town, when we go perform and stuff like that, I have my first ex-wife. She steps in and helps me raise Jackson. Because the phrase, it takes a village, has never been more true than in my life. Absolutely.
Every kid, all kids need more than one person.
Absolutely. So, Trenton, tell us a little bit about you. What you like to get into? What are your hobbies? You speak a little louder there, bud.
Where you from? Tell me where you from. What's the state you've been to? There's a lot of states, right? So he was in Poughkeepsie. I was locked up when he was younger.
Yeah.
I came home and I instantly moved to North Carolina in Charlotte. He moved to Charlotte with me.
Yep.
And then we moved to Charlotte to try to be trying to move to Georgia. He was there when we were trying to move to Georgia. We moved back to New York, and now we've been here in Kentucky. But he's been in Detroit, Florida.
You've been all over the Eastern Seaboard, huh?
I don't even know where I've been. I've been
Well, I think the only state I've not been in on the East Coast is Maine.
I might be with you.
And I know I've been in Vermont and Connecticut.
I've been to both those and Massachusetts and all that.
Yeah, I've been to Massachusetts. But when it comes down to it, I've been everywhere, but I've only performed in one, two, three, four, 5 states.
Oh,
I've performed in Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Florida. So,
I got North Carolina. Those ones you named.
yep.
Georgia, New York, Jersey. He said Ohio. I said Vegas.
Yeah, Nevada.
I
There
like
you
that
go.
one. That was cool. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, that was it. That was with him in Indiana. We went to Indiana
Yeah,
together.
we went to
That was
Indiana
our
last
first
week
Indiana.
for the second time, actually.
Yeah, we've been there before together. We had a great time. Shout out to they wished me a birthday wishes I got.
Alan Walker.
Yeah, Alan Walker. He definitely wished me a birthday wish. So let him know what games you like to play and stuff.
I was at Fortnite, Call of Duty, Roblox.
Okay, so what system are you using to play these games on? PS5? That's pretty awesome. So, Jax, tell me a little bit about you.
I like to game, read, go outside, and use my scooter a lot. And
Not much. You just tell us
so
what makes you happy.
I like I like to play Fortnite, Call of Duty, um, Batman: The Telltale series, all that stuff.
You also play Roblox,
Yeah.
and you play Fortnite. Yeah, you do. All right. So, anyway, what we're getting at is both of our kids have a very, very similar life. Yeah, except for the fact that I'm using my first ex-wife to surrogate mother him, and you've got your your significant other, helping take care of your son. And here's the thing, we struggle. We all struggle as comedians. We're always trying to get paid to perform and whatnot. Speaking of that, we performed last week, like I was saying, in Evansville, Indiana, and my good friend Dirty 4.5. He came in third place at the comedy contest, and I came in fourth.
Yep.
And that's quite
Thanks, Jack.
that's quite a miracle, actually, considering how many comics were in this contest.
And we weren't from there.
And we weren't from there.
I keep telling people that too. What the reality? I mean, we would love to live in a world where the funniest person wins a comedy competition. But if you have friends who are doing comedy, or even somebody you meet, an acquaintance or whatever, and you think they're funny, it's necessary. It's vital that you go out and support those people.
Absolutely.
Atmospheres. And what happens is when somebody like we went to Indiana, we know some people, but the people that's coming to support the people most of the time we don't know. So those people are there. If they're there for John, that's what they're going to vote for, which makes sense. If I was there for John, or if somebody was there for me,
obviously you vote.
I don't care if it was Dave Chappelle on there. You better.
Right.
Please,
I want to be able to count on your vote.
Yeah, I want to be. If I can't count on nobody vote, the people that came with me.
Oh my God, we had some of that there that night too, because there was this woman, and we walked in and we were like, "Oh, it was nice losing to you," because she had how many people?
Like at least 10 or 12.
Like 10 or 12 people sitting at her table, and she only got 6 votes. So
I think they betrayed her. Really.
They betrayed the hell out of her. All right, but we were talking to the kids about gaming and stuff. Jackson, what do you want for Christmas?
Um,
that I went
What
through.
are you doing?
I went through the old way
When I'm
of
listening
using
to you, I'm
a
like, you know,
PC.
they got gaming. He just wants to do it because in his mind, he wants to be a hacker. He wants to get all the hacks. And he thinks that if he gets the PC, he's gonna have aimbot and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm keeping it 6-0. I'm keeping it real. I know you.
Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. You know, there's a Trenton. There's an old saying that you might want to learn. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm not gonna cheat.
Well, that's what those hacks are. They're cheats.
Oh, I have one.
You don't have that shit.
I know, right? That's the reason why he doesn't get a victory royale.
I'm messing up. But you know, it's like when you don't have something, when you're a kid, you don't have something in your mind. You think, I because I tried to explain it to him too. Kind of, I was like, yo, you already got a PlayStation. Why don't we soup that up more? You know what I mean? Because,
absolutely.
But he wants to. What's up, my guy, Jed?
Why do you get cheats and stuff? Because you can put the time and effort into become a better player. Like so throughout this current chapter, before chapter 6, I was grinding and trying to learn as much as I can about Fortnite and the mechanics. Just recently, I learned how to switch materials, and trust me, that's saved me and my teammates' lives a lot.
Kid plays games.
Yeah, I know. These games. My oldest son met one of his girlfriends. He was with for like 3 years on Fortnite. Every time I ever loaded up, yeah, they were together for like 3 years. He moved to Utah to be with him.
Oh, that's crazy.
And yeah, it is. And every time
it's like hearing about a World of Warcraft marriage.
I die every time I upload on Fortnite. As soon as I get out the plane and fly, I'm dead. They shot me out the sky. Like I'm just like, I'm helping somebody's kill death ratio.
Absolutely.
So he wants the PC. What else you want?
A Nerf gun. I told you I wanted the Phase X clear.
Oh, you like Nerf too? Jackson? You like Nerf?
Yeah, actually, I just came up with another one in the presents I said I wanted close to my birthday.
What's that?
A Gimli suit for when I'm playing Nerf.
You're not getting a Gimli suit.
What is it? What?
A ghillie suit.
Oh my god.
When I'm playing with my friends, just
he thinks that he can get a ghillie suit and play Nerf.
It's like a cam thing, right?
No, it's like a...
That's the grass thing.
The grass, yeah, it covers you up completely.
Just to play Nerf?
That's like, that's a little excessive, bro. You might get one to go deer hunting.
Whenever we have a Nerf battle in a dense neighborhood, we round up all the kids that are there, which is usually like 5 or 10 kids.
So you have massive Nerf wars, don't you?
Yeah.
Neighborhood Nerf wars.
Because it's a small neighborhood.
It is, yeah. Small. So when you go outside, Trenton, what do you like to do? Skateboard? You got a bike? I can't talk him into getting a bike. All he wants is his Razor scooter. And he actually wants a powered one. I'm just like, that's not happening.
I used to have a power scooter.
Well, I don't want him to get clipped by a car.
We can get one.
Oh, I thought you didn't want a bike.
I never said I didn't want one. I said it would be a little inconvenient.
Why would it be inconvenient to have a bike?
To take it from house to house.
Who said we would take it from house to house? If we get you a bike, it'll stay at Aunt Jen's.
Oh, I thought we were going to take it from house to house. Okay. We can get you a bike.
Okay, we'll look at that at your next birthday.
When's your birthday?
September 3rd.
I got 9 months.
That's the time. It's next month.
Oh, goodness, what day? 26. My grandfather was born on January 21st.
Yeah, my auntie, I have an auntie, Barbara, sister, she passed on. Auntie Michelle, the same day as them. It's funny.
Right.
1 month. You know what I mean? Like, Christmas, he wants a PC, he wants the Nerf gun. He's going to need things for the PC. Monitor, a chair, a desktop. You didn't name all that stuff.
It's never ending.
Yeah, so it's like,
once you start getting real into it,
after you do all that stuff,
then you're going to upgrade the video card. Then you're going to add more memory and more RAM.
Next month, you're
going to need it because you're going to think you don't have enough.
I share a birthday with my mom.
Oh, that is a cool fact.
I was supposed to be born a day later.
Yeah, September 4th was his original due date.
Beyonce.
Yep, but he was harvested on September 3rd.
Okay, blessed be God.
And that's the reason why his head is still symmetrical. Because he didn't have to go through the canal.
Good job. That made my thing too. I was a C-section baby too.
Right.
No judge.
So,
are you guys excited about your Christmas holiday?
I was going to ask him how their grades are doing. They are? Okay.
So he's stepping it up. He was having a couple of difficulties, but definitely more recent. I don't know if it's because Christmas is coming or what's going on, but he's been on his P's and Q's as far as behavior goes.
Oh, I get it.
I'm super proud of him.
So you're in 4th grade also, right? You're in 5th grade. And you're in Fayette County?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's in Madison County schools, and they wouldn't allow him to enter early. Even though his birthday is September 3rd, August 30th is the last day that they will allow somebody that's 4 years old to start in kindergarten. So he's in the oldest kid in the 4th grade.
It happened to my cousin, but her birthday was in January like his. I think we got over because of kind of COVID thing or whatever.
Right.
He was doing the work. And it was like, I think that was the thing. It was like, if he can do the work, then we'll let him stay. If he can't do the work, then he can't.
And the other thing with him, they won't let him skip a grade because he's doing everything on the 7th and 8th grade level.
And they won't let him.
No.
Why?
Oh, not math on iReady, no, but I did teach you how to do linear equations, and I taught you how to do
it.
Because that's their policy.
It's a low budget. It's a very low budget county.
Oh, yeah. For them.
You know, so they don't let them skip grades.
They dry still? They get wet?
Oh yeah, we've got beer. We got everything.
I know they was dry like last year, right?
It's been a while. It's been 10 years or 15 years.
Since they weren't dry?
Yeah, because I think Danville and all of them were the latest ones.
I know I was out there like last year getting pizza when the guy said we want to vote for it. I was like,
oh, okay. It might have been liquor sales in like other places.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for your Christmas vacation? You ready for vacation?
What do you plan on doing there, Squirt?
I plan on. Actually, I've never made a snowman before, so I'm gonna try to learn how to make one.
Okay. You got any plans for your winter break or what you're going to try to do?
Probably play Fortnite until my friends get outside.
Yeah, we're going to. Jackson was reminding me that I asked Trenton about his grades, but I forgot to ask him about his grades.
What's the Jack? How you ready to go?
I've gotten all A's throughout all of my elementary school, all of kindergarten, all A's.
Okay.
He's had straight A's for 4 years. 5 years.
And I have been I'm in 3 programs currently involving intelligence.
Okay.
So STLP, gifted and talented, and academic team.
Oh my God, yeah.
They've only lost 1 match on an academic team so far.
Good job.
It's crazy.
That's good stuff, man.
So, first 2 matches.
Good stuff, my guy.
Give him a high five.
Good stuff, man.
Now,
I said I was proud of you.
I am proud of him too, man. I don't think he realizes me and you are going to be around a lot more together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that one of the reasons why we wanted y'all to come here is because you can at least meet each other.
Yeah.
And you can talk to us and talk to our fans about what's going on. You know, shout out to all the people that's been watching to his YouTube channel and his Facebook, my Facebook.
Because stream or wherever you're watching us at, shout out to you.
I think I had 200 views on the last one.
Crazy. At the end of by the beginning of next year, we'll be posting on Spotify, any place you get your app at. You won't be able to see us there, but you will be able to hear what we got going on.
Yeah.
So just be happy to look for that. If you can't watch it live, and you just want to hear it, or you listen to it on your way to wherever you're going, we'll have that for you.
And I'm also in the process of acquiring the email and setting up the YouTube for the Funnier In Person podcast.
Dad, I can help you with that.
I don't need help. I know how to do it too.
Yeah,
all right.
So watch him on his Twitch.
You got a Twitch?
Yes.
He does.
Oh, I think I might have seen you on Twitch because you're on my recommended.
Oh, that's what's up. Look at that.
It's crazy how that works out.
Okay.
All right. So we talked about Christmas. We talked about what you want to do on your Christmas break. We talked about your grades. Now let's talk about something a little bit different. Do you ever get in trouble at school because you live with somebody that's funny and you think you can get away with something that you can't get away with? You don't? What about you, Jackson?
Well, when this started, I asked my teacher what customer would say, like gang, or crap,
That was smart.
or heck. She said, yes to gang, no to crap, maybe to heck.
That's about the most mildest cuss words I think I've ever heard.
Well, I didn't say there were cuss words, I said they were fine.
Okay. So, have you gotten in trouble because you stepped over the bounds of what you should be saying in public versus what you shouldn't be saying in public? I'm asking both of you.
I think I have.
Oh, I think you have too. That's why I wanted you to go into it.
I could. I'll preserve.
Not about cussing. I'm talking about overstepping your boundaries. So, you know what a boundary is? It means where you're not supposed to go. Okay? So, have you been talking about inappropriate subjects in mixed companies? Okay, that's good. So, your dad's doing a great job of raising you. Unfortunately, me and my ex-wife have cursed a little too much around Jackson, and he's got a potty mouth now.
Dad, I don't cuss in public anymore.
You do. But anyway,
Maybe like once.
why are you cowering? What the
I
hell?
thought you were
I'm not gonna flip
like
you.
Ethan does.
No, I'm not even.
This guy over here is fronting, right?
Oh.
I'm always having to tell him, watch your mouth. If he's on that video game, and I do curse a lot. His mother curses a lot. But he's on the video game and he's upstairs and he can, curse on the video game without his hearing. But next thing you know, he's always trying to play curse, like say like.
Oh, we forgot a lot of that at the house too.
I'm going to kick your age.
He says frickin'.
Yeah, or
something
heck.
like that. Well, I gotta go cancel a phone call. Give me a second. Definitely not answering that one. Well, I'll talk about it. We would have had 3 kids here today, but my middle son actually has gone to MEPS, and he is leaving tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for boot camp for the Marines.
All right, well, that guy's not even a kid, really.
Well, he's 18. He just graduated. But I've got an older kid, too. I've got a 26-year-old son who's in Japan. You've got older kids, too,
I do.
right?
I got 23-year-old, 21-year-old, and 18-year-old. My daughter's 18.
Oh, yeah, so you've got 4 and I got 3.
4, yeah. 4 kids.
No, I'm not having any more. You be quiet. Who cares if I'm on Tinder? I am going to go have an appointment at the urologist actually tomorrow.
So how do you guys feel? Do you feel like it's different having a dad? I know you only know having your dad, but do you feel like it's different having a dad that's a comedian than maybe another person's dad? Do you think so?
Very much, because I always usually have to stay with I usually always have to stay with my Aunt Jen when Dad is doing comedy, and so yeah, and also
He tells me every time I come home he missed me so much, and that I'm the greatest dad in the world. Now I'm just like, no, I'm not the greatest dad in the world.
Yeah, why you looking at me
like you don't never miss me so much? You never tell me I'm the greatest dad in the world.
I did it.
Well, I guess we know who's shy. Keeps hiding behind his dad.
My son told me I was the greatest dad in the world.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I tell him every time, no, I'm not, because I know that there's no such thing as the greatest dad in the world.
Well,
at least for me.
I'll live in the
you're
future.
the. Let's say this: you're the greatest comedian dad in Richmond.
Okay. I'm the
Still
only comedian in Richmond.
You're still the greatest.
You want to say something to me?
You're still the greatest dad.
Stop it.
You are.
Anyway.
That's it? You want to say that? That's it?
But, So
now, do you feel like your dad jokes a lot? You like jokes a lot? You ever get tired of your dad making jokes? Like, I don't want to joke. I'm serious.
Oh, and when I'm with my aunt, she has her boyfriend, or not boyfriend, partner, Uncle Mike, that's dad's used to be best friend. And he jokes around a lot with lots of
we're not going to go down
lots
that
of-
road today.
Okay,
Lots
so
of
that's
dad
good. So,
jokes.
does dad joke around a lot?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
You act like you just heard something completely new there, Trent.
Yeah, he never heard this story. I never told him. I didn't tell him.
Right, yeah.
He's a kid.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know why this one wants to go down that road because we
Do
don't.
you feel like your dad
I
jokes too
like
much?
knowing.
Yeah, but
Sometimes it makes me
too far? I take it too far with the jokes? What's the joke I did that was too far for you?
You pick me up and slow around your bed.
Huh?
You pick me up.
Oh, body slamming him on the
Body
bed.
slamming on the bed? Okay.
Oh, you know what? That's what dads do.
You're
to
gonna say the
kids.
shampoo one.
Oh.
Hey Trent, you ought to be glad you don't have a trampoline in the back because otherwise we'd be WWEing in that.
On that trampoline.
Yeah.
So Dad made a joke about me when I called him when I was climbing a tree, and he made a joke.
You've heard
about
the joke.
Yeah, so I was climbing a tree, and I told him how I was in the middle of a tree. I was scared I was going to fall off. And one day I actually did.
Yeah, he did fall out of the
Can
same
you tell
damn
me
tree.
about that later?
Yeah, no worries.
Has your dad ever pranked you?
What?
Your dad ever pranked you?
Yes.
That's one of the pranks you might have liked.
So when the elf.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the elf on the shelf.
Oh, so when the elf takes me and Addie in our rooms. So when the elf taped our rooms closed, we were like, "What the heck? Why did you do that?"
The whole door frame, panel by panel, taped.
You and Kelly did.
Yeah, we did some mean stuff.
You and Kelly
made
did a good job.
We made the elf repel one time. We set the elf on the kitchen counter with Little Debbie Christmas tree cake, and he had Christmas icing all over his face.
That was hard for you to do.
I did a lot of really ingenious things over the last 3 years.
Can we still do those elf plays?
No, because I don't want to take the time. I'm too busy.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to worry about that damn
Can you
elf.
at least put them in different positions?
No.
Okay, I'll put them in
Anyway.
different positions.
Do you think you might, you feel like both of you guys, would y'all want to be comedians when y'all grow up?
So.
Go ahead. You're more reserved? You don't think you want to talk in front of people? Because I can tell by how quiet you're being.
You always say, I got footage of you on stage with a microphone telling jokes. Actually, tell jokes. Now you pretending. This guy, every time I used to take him to show, man, it's not taking him, he can try to run up on stage and grab the microphone.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I don't really want to be a comedian when I grow up because I've always had a dream of pursuing the scientific route of astronomy because the stars in the galaxy are beautiful. It was hard for me to say. But so, hold up, I got caught.
He's empty. We're all empty.
Okay, so I really want to pursue astrology because
Astrology is science.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
But I really want to. Oh, I also want to pursue theoretical physics. Also.
All right, Sheldon, calm down.
That's better than making jokes.
Did you hear what he said? I want to be a theoretical physicist.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God.
astronomer because
I just felt my pocket, my wallet shrink. And I don't even have it in my pants right now.
But so, the reason I want to do those professions because I like finding out what's happening in the world, and I'm a very curious child. Just ask me.
Yeah, he was always in everybody's business.
Yeah, most kids do this.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Not trying
So, Trenton, what do you want to do for a living when you grow
Want
up?
to be a comedian?
all this.
You want to be a gamer?
A gamer. You realize that there's only like 1% of the 1% of gamers that actually make a living gaming, right?
He's going to be that 1%.
Yeah, even Ninja fell off, and he was super
Well, I mean, he's super tall, so I figured he could like football or.
You don't like playing that type of stuff?
Even Ninja,
You don't like-
I love. Even Ninja fell off the tower, and he was super popular back in the day. And
I think that there's so many different avenues to streaming and what that means now. That even if you start off in gaming, kind of like Kai said that when he was doing gaming at first,
Right.
you can always transition to more talking just in front of the camera content.
Well, I mean, and that's one of the things that we're doing here. We're doing like an interview podcast, and we're also talking about the things going on in our lives. We're going to go ahead and get to that now. Now, Dirty, what do you have going on the rest of the
This
month?
weekend, I'll be in Cincinnati at Memory People's Home in Forest Park, Ohio.
Forest Park, Ohio. Yep, that's on Saturday.
And 25th, Timmy two times.
Oh, the 25th, yeah, you're two Timmy's. So, I've got my open mic that I host. This Thursday.
I'm coming through.
Oh, you're coming through? All right, that's awesome. So, I've got my. Wait a minute, we're almost finished. So, Thursday, I have my open mic that I host. I'm going to be here at Barrel 53 on Wednesday for the late mic. Thursday, my mic at Mad Axe in Richmond, Kentucky. I'm off on Friday. Saturday, I'm in Forest Park, Ohio with Dirty. And on Sunday, I'll be in Louisville at Louisville Comedy Club doing their Bringer Show, which is a showcase of talent scouts to see if I can get booked on other jobs. Guys, we appreciate y'all coming out. I see everybody that's even on the podcast is just trying to get out of the booth now. Sorry it's been a short one, but we appreciate your time, and we can't thank you enough for liking and subscribing. So please do that for us, and we'll see you on Friday.
Have a great day, everyone.
And Merry Christmas.
That was exact timing. That was that good timing.
Pretty good.
Take the microphone.
I don't know where his.
Hello.
I don't know how to stop his. I'll leave it for him.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because
Yeah.
that's kind of a bad idea.
Bathroom.
Yeah, you got 4 minutes to use the one after that.
Hey, turn this off.
You can't stop it?
Yeah, I was just trying to stop.
It's over. Oh, right here. In stream.
Bye, guys.
Oh, there it is. Okay.